Namaste to all. Welcome to my channel Sheetal Devarkonda. I request everyone to share, like, and subscribe to my channel Sheetal Devarkonda. And for more updates, please do click on bell icon. The addiction, the thought has been started in the mind as a memory. So that finally makes you a pain that could be a trauma or physical pain, and then you start avoiding it. When you start avoiding it and unable to avoid and ignore it completely, the development starts the addiction of like of a trauma, the pain and everything. So when you have a temporary relief, you think everything is okay, and finally you will be get into relaxation. But when the thoughts repeatedly come into your mind related to the addiction or the root cause of the addiction, it continuously uses the mind into the negative, and finally the life will be become complicated. The roots of addiction can be a physical abuse, sexual abuse, loneliness, fear, shame, grief, emotional abuse, spiritual abuse, hereditary factors, and many more. The substance addiction can be like of alcohol, drugs, nicotine, caffeine, food. So that is like of affecting our negative impact on us, that is on the brain, the mind and the body physical health, and even the drugs. Here, the effect on the brain, how the addiction will be taken place. Let's see. First, a memory will be created. Then we start to avoid a pain of whatever the memory has been created. Then the neural pathway has been created. Next, pathway is strengthened. Here the brain depends on using of drugs, and finally the addiction is created. The types of addictions can be like of drugs, gambling, video games, alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, the shopping, the sex, the food, the internet, and many more. The thought addictions can be observed as obsessional thinking, perfectionism, rigid thinking, worrying, repetition, fantasy. The activity of addiction, something like related to the crime, bullying, spending, gambling, crime, hobbies, exercise, works. So the negative pattern will be developing under it. The cycle of addiction, you can observe the urgent needs, the old behavior pattern, confusion and frustration, unsatisfying outcomes, pain, fear, anxiety, building anger, frustration, feelings of powerlessness, and coming to physical release and relief. Someone is hurt by what happened, remorse, shame, guilt, explosion of anger, rage. Whereas the addictions related to people like of love, sex, relationships, codependency, groups, power, violence. Thank you all, and I request everyone to please to subscribe to my channel Sheetal Devarkonda, and please like, share, and for more updates click on bell icon. Thank you once again.